Alright. We were on bedwetting.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
So, he's gotten to a point where he's doing it at school now. Like, at first it was always calls about, he hit this kid, he did this, he's refusing to do his homework or his classwork, he's not doing this, he's not doing this. Now it's just like, I constantly get calls. Well, he needs a change of pants and some underwear and some more socks. So it's just like he went from one extreme to the next. And excuse me. And then it's just like he's not even like that really at home. Like at home when I'm there, he plays with his sisters. He's helpful. Like he tries to do everything to please everybody when he's at home. But it's just like when he's outside of the house, it's a total different person. Like he just acts out for no reason at all.
Kind of sounds like he enjoys being home a lot more. Especially since with the death, it could be a possibility that he kind of, he want to be around his family, and he's pretty happy around family.
But he knows that he can't just sit at home every day. Like he's very much aware that he has to go to school. And just because you don't want to go doesn't mean that I'm going to have to continuously stop my schedule to come and deal with he's doing this today or he's doing that today. It's not fair and it's not right, and he knows that.
And okay, well, Miss Allen, I want to go kind of get some detail about you. What do you enjoy doing?
I read and I eat.
Awesome.
That's my thing. I read and I eat. I have 4 bookcases at home.
Goodness.
All of them are full. And he likes to read too. Like, and that's the crazy part. Like, he enjoys a lot of the things that I enjoy. Like, he'll sit down, and if he sees me reading, he'll grab a book off their bookcase, and he'll sit beside me, and he'll just start reading his book. And all of my kids are seafood fanatics because I'm a seafood fanatic. They eat sushi. Like, most kids would be like, Mom, can we go to McDonald's? My kids would be like, can we go get sushi? And so it's just like, we all have a very close bond in as far as me and the kids, and it's just like, so why does he act out outside of that? Like, we go out to eat, like I take them to go to little arcades. Like, I don't get to spend a lot of time with them, so when I do, we make the best of it. We do movie nights, and it's like I'm cleaning up popcorn for 4 days because they'll have little popcorn or M&M or Skittle fights, and I'm like, it's like the only time that they get to actually just act goofy and have fun without me being like, I'm gonna whoop your ass. And so it's just that's my fun. Like, I enjoy spending time with them. Like, aside from that, I really don't get a lot of downtime. So I try to make what downtime I do have, I give it to them.
I mean, I could see your face, the joy in your face when you were just talking about your kids. I believe I can see it that you are a wonderful mother.
They're my everything. Like, I don't know where I'd be without it. And that's just honest. Which is why it's just like the whole thing, everything that's going on with him. It's why it's hurting, because I know it's not my baby. It's not him. It's not how he acts. It's not how he behaves. I'm sorry.
You're fine. No problem.
Planning.
You need some tissue or you?
I'm fine.
Well, yes, I can definitely tell. You is very, only a passionate mother that really loves her kids can be, become that way. Okay, I wanna, move on and kind of talk about your, support system. Do you worry, well, I know you was telling me that your son still have his cousin in his life, and what about the supports, I would say, the support system of the family?
I don't talk to my family. Like, I don't talk to my mom. I don't talk to my dad. The only two siblings of mine that I actually communicate with, one lives an hour and 45 minutes away. The other one joined the Army after I did, and he's in El Paso, Texas, getting ready to deploy. So there's nobody close by. I have friends, like 3. As much as I love people, I have a very small circle. But it's like we have life. All three of them have kids. All 3 of them work. It's just like we barely have time, but when we do, we're always doing something with the kids. It's always about the kids. Because 2 of them, our kids have basically grown. They've been there since before I had my first child. One is my daughter's godmother, so she's been there from the beginning. And then my friend Keith, he's been like my big brother, like since I was 17. That family that's not blood. And my friend Lovey, I've known her for about 6 years now. So her 4-year-old has been growing up with my kids. And my brother Keith, he's had 2 since my son, and one of them is the same age as my daughter, but they are my support system. Even though we don't get to see each other as often, we can always talk.
So you say your brother is a support system?
Keith, my friend, he's like my brother, so I call him my brother.
As long as many years, I can definitely see why.
Yeah. Planning, and then we'll find the government.
Okay. All right, okay. Well, with all that said, Miss Allen, seems like we got pretty far. It sounds like we got pretty far, and I kind of want to meet with you on the suggestions I have, which is one being family counseling, and I also have the other one being behavior therapy, which would be good, I think, mostly for your son, but I kind of think the family therapy would be great.
I do.
Agree with the family therapy. That way I think I can kind of interact with each other, and you will be there, and y'all can kind of be some support for him as well, as he is kind of telling, or when talking to the, the therapist, telling maybe what his emotional behavior or whatever, whatever, but whatever feelings he's feeling emotional. And I think that would kind of bond y'all, and probably would be needed for a family, for your family, because it seems like y'all been going through a lot.
Yeah, no,
It sounds like everybody has been going through a lot. So I would definitely recommend, I want to recommend family counseling, which you agree to. And with that said, we're going to wrap it up because we're running out of time. So I will see you next week, and hopefully, I'm hoping that, I wanted to see if it was possible, if you could bring him next week. Your whole family.
Okay.
If it's possible, to bring them next week to start the counseling session.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, and that will be all. And I got a copy of the paper showing what you will need for us to proceed next week.
All right.
It was nice meeting you, and I look forward to seeing you.